Kevin Durant did a tremendous job, and the NBA is doing their job of crowning Kevin Durant as they took him back to Seattle and had the Golden State Warriors play their game there against Sacramento, and it was just it just shows you how far ahead the Golden State Warriors are of the Sacramento Kings or probably anybody else. But they used to be the Seattle Supersonics and had their own NBA team before they moved to Oklahoma Thunder. And the city of Seattle kept the name the Sonics and wouldn't let them be the OKC Sonics. But now they were replaced without a team, So the Seattle Storm, the WNBA team, was the only sport franchise they had. And the first thing Kevin Durant did when he wore the Sean Kemp jersey, and he was one of the last players on like the last draft they had. They drafted Kevin Durant. So it would have been fitting, I thought, if he came out with his Seattle Supersonics jersey, but he came out wearing Sean Kemp, the Rain Man. A lot of Seattle loyalists was in the house that day. It was a big moment for them and for the city because they got a lot of legacy. A lot of banners were hung up in that jersey, and now it's like it's forgotten. So people like Gary Payton, and that's why Chris Webber fought so hard for the Kings to remain in Sacramento because former players who played there, it affects them more than anybody. But the NBA sees dollar signs, and when Hurricane Katrina struck, that was the end of life as you know it for Seattle basketball. That hurricane ruined them because Oklahoma City is not normally a place an NBA basketball team would ever play. But they were bidding. They're like, we got the people. They want it. They love the NBA. They will come out and support it. So, as an emergency situation, Oklahoma City was the only place that had a venue where they could put the games, and they thought they would get a decent enough amount of tickets so to salvage the New Orleans season. So they put it in Oklahoma City, and oh my God, they had a team that was playoff bound, and they came there and played, and the people were so glad they were there. They sold out almost every game, basically doubling the expected numbers. These people were ready for an NBA basketball team. The town was. And the NBA was on full notice. So Seattle, the owners told them it got approved. You can move this team to Oklahoma City. Seattle's gonna have to come up with the money. And the NBA was with the move. They saw dollar sign. But those people in Seattle, they loved their Sonics. And they want their team back. So the NBA is like, man, they won a championship before. You know, we just can't take that away from them, can we? So Lenny Wilkens won a championship with Seattle. They went to the finals with Gary Payton and Sean Kemp. We can't really take this away from them, can we? Most kids are like, who are the Sonics? And when they show the throwback games, they show the Sean Kemp and the Bulls playing against the Seattle Supersonics. And people like, Seattle had a team? These younger kids, because they don't remember. And it was just 10 years ago. But they love the Thunder. Got Durant, Russell Westbrook, O'Carroll. So it'd be nice. It would be nice to see Seattle get a team back. And I was proud of the NBA for putting this together. Hopefully, this is a step for them getting the NBA back in Seattle. I'm out.